Hi! Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back lovelies. We're here today with our first new album listen for my current batch that I released about a week ago now, I think, actually. We are here today with Kep1er's DOUBLAST, I believe it's DOUBLAST. I am very excited to get into our first album. Like I said, I have been waiting for this moment because I was let's just say we were a little bit more inconsistent with the previous album batch, and I'm going to try my best now to make sure that every week you're getting one of these. But I'm so ready. If you guys haven't seen it, first of all, you can go vote, even though I have already place the bet, so to say. If any of you start swarming in and change the rankings around a little bit, I might get to something before something else, but it's pretty much set in stone, I would say. But we're starting off, like I said, with Kep1er's DOUBLAST today, and then we're going to get into Dreamcatcher's Nightmare and Fall Asleep in the Mirror. I decided to combine that. Then MC&D's Into the Ice Age, and lastly Artemis's Dal. That is what we're getting into in that order. I'm very excited, but today, like I said, we're getting into DOUBLAST, which includes, we're going to watch the Up B original. We are going to watch Le Voyage, and we're going to watch a performance for that as well. If it gets blocked, you guys know where to check it out. And then we're going to check out Attention, Good Night, and lastly, Rewind. So we have 4 new songs to check out today, including Up, which I've already checked out, of course. I'll be sure to link that there, so you can watch me watch the music video. It's been a long time. I believe I checked it out when it was released, because this was their song right after Wadada, if I'm not mistaken. So I think I was there about so, but I am very excited to continue on. Of course, like I have talked about, the last time I checked them out was when they officially went as 7 members. So they're still 9 here, and it's gonna be a little bit weird to get into this, I guess I should say, knowing that not everybody who's here is involved today, you know what I mean? It's not too many, thankfully, of course. Only 2 of them decided to go their own way. But still, it's a little bit bittersweet, and I'm sure most of you guys feel that way too. But I'm excited to check this out regardless, of course. So like usual with album listens, I'll be giving you a final rating of 1 to 5 stars, depending on how much I like it at the end of this video. So stick around for that. I'm sure you guys want me to actually react to this too, but if you are curious about that, you can skip right along. I always put chapters in my videos. But yeah, like I said, we're starting off with the Up performance for the original, so that is how we're going to do things. So I just say sit back, relax, get a snack, maybe get something to drink. Make sure you're hydrated, folks, and let's go ahead and check this out together. So like I said, we're starting off with Up. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, let's go and get into this. This is the Kep1er Up B original performance. I'm so ready to finally get into this. This was released in 2022, and I feel like 2022 feels like it's yesterday, but also 10 years ago for me for some reason. There was a lot of stuff going on in that year, so I have fond but also not so fond memories, if that makes sense. But like I mentioned earlier, I'm excited to get into this. It feels like this is one I really enjoy this song. I definitely do. I feel like I still have a couple other of the chart tracks that I really, really love, but this one is always a classic, and it's so much fun to watch every single time. So like usual, I'll be watching these once. Pause warning, reaction warning, you guys know the deal. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go. I haven't seen these looks in a long time too. Shouting's red hair, of course. Oh, the Oreo! For Hikaru, that's right. Oh my gosh. Of course, by a blonde, natural blonde. It's not really a Oreo though. It's kind of like a, I don't know what to call it, but it's very, very interesting. Hi, Iso. Okay, let's continue. Let's go. Hi, girl. I'm just gonna say that to everybody. Hi, Mashiro. Dude, I remember when this trended. Do you guys remember it? Ah, dude. That was a TikTok trend. Her move. Woo! Hi, Eugene! I'm so happy for her. Always. Always. I think I've always been so, like, obsessed with the chorus that, like, the rest of the song really, really slaps. Also, the styling is really, really nice. I like Diane's, like, outfit here. It's really, really nice. I like the pinks and the blues. And the jean. I like these outfits. Woo! Hello. Woo! I really like that move though. I love the haircuts. The hair colors are amazing. Ooh! I didn't even notice they were on the floor. Oh, that's really satisfying. I haven't seen this whole choreography, I believe, unless I watched like some type of performance video. I don't think I did. But I only saw the music video, of course, and I feel like there was quite a bit of dancing there, but only really like, you know, the chorus most of the time. But that is really, really satisfying. Hold on. Ooh. Oof. Woo! That's really fun. Oh my god, the little hops that they do. With Diane in the middle. Adorable. Woo! Jung is a really good dancer. Woo! Woo! Oh. Dude, I'm obsessed. They are really, really good with that, aren't they? Like, they're really good with the formations and, like, really working with the space they have. Because I feel like I would look away, or not look away, of course. I would be focusing on, like, a specific person, and then I zoomed out my view to look at everybody, and I realized that they changed positions. Like, it feels like it was happening so many times, but all of the different, like, all the different I literally just, yeah, all the different formations that they had were still so cool. And like I mentioned, the song is just like, even though I think mostly like the chorus I love, I think all the other parts of the song are also really fun and very funky, and it's just like very like pop music, you know what I mean? Like What It definitely was in some parts of it, but it had a little bit more like oomph, you know what I mean? But then we went straight into this song, and it was just like very much like, let's have some fun, you know what I mean? Even though they still had those like more like funky like, not weird, but they had those elements too, of course, in like the verses and stuff. But yeah, very fun, and I like these outfits. Like I mentioned, they're very, very cute. I like these. So yeah, I didn't realize they had matching shoes on. That's really, really nice. That's a nice detail, I think. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say other than that. Like I said, I've heard the song multiple times. I have seen the music video, so check that out up there if you're curious about it. But now we're going to get into our new songs that we have for today. We're starting off with Le Voyage. I decided because I wanted to have something else, because like only watching four lyric videos, that was not really enough, I felt like, so I wanted to include something more. So I decided to do a performance for Le Voyage as well. Now, if anything, it might get blocked. I really don't know what Mnet is deciding to do with me. But in case it is blocked, I am going to work it around, of course. But quick check-in. Yes, we're good to go. We're going to get into the lyric video first to get to know the song for Le Voyage. Oh, no. I have some trouble. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna fix that real quick. All right, lovely. So let's go ahead and get into our first song. Sorry about that. We had some trouble there with because again, my computer is weird and it's old, and sometimes it does really, really weird stuff. So I apologize about that. But yeah, we're gonna get into, like I said, our first song, and we're gonna get into the performance right after this. So let's get into it. Let's go. Voyage. Oh, summer song. Ooh. Yeah, this is a vibe song, huh? Oh. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay, I like this. This feels like more of like a pop song I would listen to when I'm like I was younger. You know what I mean? Just a little bit with that guitar, and then also this kind of this chorus definitely feels like that. Ooh. 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 That's really gorgeous. Oof. Like, usually I'm not really a guitar fan, but in this song I think it works really, really well. Like, super well, especially with that part where they just like sing in chorus like that. Ooh, like that it works really, really well with each other. Oof, this is really, really pretty. Very much a summer song. Oh, her voice is so high. I forget sometimes. Ooh! That's really fun. One more time. Oof. Oof. Oh, I hear that ticking. That clock ticking in the back. Whoop. I love how breathy this entire song is. It's very much like, of course there is that high note right in the back right now, but it's kind of more of like a than like a strong like chest voice is not something they're using right now. They're being very, very soft with how they're singing the song, and I feel like that fits really well too, because it's not like I don't feel the need to dance with this, of course. I feel the need to just like sit and just close my eyes and listen to this, because it's just so soothing. It's very pretty. It's very soothing. It's just like, I feel like I need to sit around a campfire when I'm listening to this song. You know what I mean? I can imagine it. Like, I can just like envision where I am at while I'm listening to this song. You know what I mean? Oof. Wow. So pretty. Wow. Is it just now? Yeah, that was so stunning. Oh my gosh. Wow. Not what I was expecting at all. I didn't know, of course, like I said, first time, I had no clue really, of course, what to expect. But also, like, it was so soft. You know what I mean? You know, like, I think when I envisioned a song to dance to, because I'm assuming that's what the performance is going to be, I would have never expected something like this. And yet also, I'm really happy about that, because it just feels like, instead of that, like, crazy summer day of, like, wanting to run around, it feels like that summer night when you're on the beach. I'm envisioning the place, like I said, right now. I'm on the beach. There's wind blowing through my hair, that cold wind that you get during the summer that, like, helps you out a little bit during, like, the warmth. And you're just, like, looking up at the sky. You know what I mean? Well, it's, like, it's not necessarily dark, because we have, like, midnight sun. So, like, most of the time in the summer, it's, like, light until, like, 3 a.m. But just, like, seeing the light in the sky, but seeing no sun, you know? So stunning. Anyway, we're gonna get into a performance of this song, so I feel like I'm gonna have time to talk about the song later too. But like I said, absolutely beautiful. So let's go ahead and get into this. I think this is for their showcase, I think. So we're gonna see what kind of performance this is, if it's a little bit more, I'm assuming it's gonna be a little slower, but who really knows? So let's get into this as well. Ooh! I like these outfits. We're mermaids. Oh my god, that's so pretty! You see, it's like, it looks like some of them, I think, is maybe just shouting. Yeah, look, did you see the way Shouting's hair is just like floating almost? I was envisioning that. Woo! Oh, the bloop happened earlier too. That makes sense. Love that. Ooh. That was really hard for some reason, but I did it. Cute! That makes so much sense that that's the move for Swish. Of course. Of course. I'm obsessed with Jungkook's hair. Wow, it's so cute. I love the double braids. Ooh, that's really stunning. Wow. Wow. She looks like a doll with that outfit. Wow, they all look though. All of them. Oof. More bubbles. Thank you. Of course we need the bubbles. Ending fairy. Was it just Cheon? Just Cheon? Okay, it's fine. Cheon is beautiful, so no need. I'm sorry. That made it sound like I was really like sad about it being her. It's just that like I would have wanted more members. Anyway, though, that was really stunning. Like I said, especially that last part with that the bridge. The bridge. The bridge. It was really beautiful. Like I said, that little hug that I can't remember exactly who did what, but that little hug, and also that of the arms held up and like walking over some of the members, and them doing that kind of slow like turn in canon was so cool. I have no clue if that actually makes sense, that word in English, but it was really beautiful. And like I said, I feel like watching this now after there are only 7 members, kind of maybe it's affecting a little bit. Like if I had watched this during the time, I feel like I would have been like, oh, this is beautiful, but now I'm just like a little bit sad about it. But of course I'm still enjoying it, but still like anyway though. But that was really stunning. I really like that. And like I said, the looks, it made them all look like dolls that were going to the beach. You know what I mean? Like beach outfit dolls, you know? So cute. So yeah, that was our first song that wasn't one I already knew. Like I said, absolutely beautiful. So real quick, yes, I'm just making sure because I can't trust this computer. Let's go ahead and get into our next song. This is Attention. Like I said, I think I have not heard many of these songs unless some parts of them are already known. God damn it, what? I don't understand. My computer is weird like that. I'm gonna fix that real quick. All right, lovelies, getting right back into it. We have Attention. Like I said, or I was beginning to say, I don't know how much I finished. I don't know how much I know of these songs. Probably not much. So I'm very happy about that this is going to be mostly new music. So that is great. But let's go ahead and get into this and just check in to make sure. So let's go ahead and listen to this together. Let's go. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, that's really cute. Oof. So many fun noises. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we had a quick beat change, quick BPM change. All right, good to go. Woo! Ooh. I like that. I like that. And get him right back into the verses. Cute. I mean, these are always very like classically songs that I can like about like what is going on here. That type of like song being like, are we friends? Or are we not friends? Or are we more than friends? Like, what is the deal here? What's going on right now? You know what I mean? Like, that type of thing. I feel like that is very classically something that I can enjoy. So this is just very cute. Like, the lyrical wise, it's very cutesy. But there's a lot of noises, too. It feels very... This is, like, the more upbeat equivalent of Le Voyage, because this one is more of, like, that This one I can see myself, like, dancing to or, like, running to or something like that, you know? Mellow. Woo! Is that little like da, 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 in the back? That. Woo! Okay. Where did this dark vibe come in? It just like went like deep into, well, not into hell, but you know what I mean? It went like deeper, very much deeper right after that. Go with those ad libs. Couchy. Whoa! Okay. We have a lot of beat changes in this song, but I appreciate it. Wow, wow. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. That was very, very interesting. Like I mentioned, I did really enjoy it. It was very much like a catchy song. However, like I was not prepared for any of that. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as the beat changes came out, I was like, okay, very, very interesting. Like, the first initial thing of, like, the verse going into the first chorus wasn't really that crazy because it just, like, sped up a bit and, you know what I mean, added some new instruments. But then we had that rap part with Dayan and Hikaru that was, like, a little bit more, like deeper. And then we had that part where it just kind of went, how should I say it? Like I said, it had that, like, wow, like part right at the end there. But I do really appreciate that because, like I said, that's something that I love, or I didn't say that earlier, but I love that about K-pop is its willingness to experiment in songs. Like, I'm somebody who, like, if a song is pretty stable all throughout for, like, minutes on end, I'll be like, you know, I can appreciate it, but, like, most of the time I don't really love it unless it's, like, an exceptional beat that just, like, gets me. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I love having these kinds of change-ups that just, like, keep you listening and keeping your attention. You know what I mean? Keeping your attention. Because, you know, I think that is really, really interesting. Maybe that's something they can say about this song is, like, that is what it's meant to do is, like, the change-ups is supposed to be like, oh, something new is going on. You can't really tune out the song, you know what I mean? Like, that is not really possible. But yeah, really cute lyrics too, of course. Like, I think I'll always be a sucker for these kinds of songs about, like, pay attention to me, like, what's going on here, you know what I mean? Like, I very clearly like you, but you just, like, are very much ignoring me, and it's very rude, you know what I mean? Like, that type of thing. It's very, very adorable, and it fits their kind of concept, I think. Like, again, most of these girls are, like, at this time, I'm trying to remember, but, like, most of them are obviously pretty, like, teen-like, and very, like, still pretty young, and, like, this is kind of your mood when you're younger, and you're like, why are you not paying attention to me? You know what I mean? Like, it's that kind of vibe. But yeah, very cute, very fun, a lot of fun noises in there, so enjoyable. So one more quick checkup, and let's go ahead and get into our next song, which is Good Night. Songs that are titled Good Night, Good Day, or any type of song, thing like that, always give me, like, well, I don't know how to call it. They always give me a scary feeling in my heart, because I'm like, is this going to be very sweet? Is it going to be very cute? Or is it going to be sad? You know, who really knows? So let's go ahead and get into this song and see what it has to offer. Let's go. Doesn't seem sad. Okay, that's good. That's good. Good idea. Ooh. Oh, okay, it's that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Ooh. This feels like a song from, like, a movie, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't it have a little bit of that kind of a vibe? But yeah, this is very cute, of course. Like, I think any type of song that is like this always gets me too, because, like, obviously Korean is not my first language, so, like, whenever I listen to music, I still have to have, like, a kind of a processing going on alongside with that, being like, okay, this is kind of what the song is about, as soon as I listen to it again. But I'm just like, these kind of concepts, I'm just saying, are very cute for a song. Like, just being like, you're like, you keep me company during like the night, which is supposed to be like the quiet, the cold, the kind of sad part of the day, you know what I mean? Because that's when a lot of people feel their strongest feelings, is during the night, you know? And I feel like that is a very nice compliment to say to somebody, is like, you're the one who comfort me during like the nighttime, if that makes sense. I don't know, I think the progression is just remind me of a movie song, honestly. Woo! Good night. Oof. You think so? Aww. I love this instrumental, like I said. That was gorgeous. Wow. That was really, really pretty. Like I said, this kind of concept kind of, it gets me very smiley and very happy, honestly, because like there's just that, like, I think they said it earlier in the song, like, it's the small things, you know what I mean? I think that is one of the most like basic but also very important components of being in any type of relationship. I'm assuming this one is more of like a romantic one, but you know, it could be others too. But in any type of relationship, is usually like the small things that really do get to you. So somebody being like, I remember when I was in a relationship, like seeing that good night text gave me so many like butterflies. I don't know, because it's like, thank you for wishing me that, and also just like, thank you for caring enough to say it. You know what I mean? Because I think it depends obviously on your upbringing a lot, but like, for example, in my family, we didn't really say goodnight to each other. Like, it wasn't really a thing until I moved out. And so whenever I spend time with my parents now, I'm always just like, good night, to be like, hey, you know, it's not really that hard to do so. It's kind of a sassy thing to say, but you know what I mean? Like, I was never somebody who like, we didn't really say goodnight to each other, but now when people text me goodnight, I'm just like, what am I supposed to do? You feel like, it feels so intimate, but also so, just like, so, how should I say? It feels intimate, but also basic at the same time, you know? But it was very, very cute. I like these lyrics a lot. And like I said, it felt kind of like a movie song, in my opinion. Just like, in some ways, it definitely did. So, that was our next to last song. We're on to our last song now, which is called Rewind. And I was a little bit spoiled with this one because I used it to check if I would have problems with this configuration of songs, which now it showed up again. Give me 1 second. Sorry, loves, we're back. This is our last song that we have. I was a little bit spoiled because I was using this, which is kind of weird to say now, but I was using it to check if I was going to have any issues, and then I had issues. So that's not great. But like we just heard together, this is more of like a ballad, which makes sense because, like I said, usually with last songs on an album, you'd like to go out with a bang, or you'd like to like slow things down and like calm you down a little bit after like a whole experience that you went through. So I am curious to hear this fully, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of beautiful vocals, a lot of beautiful singing. So I am ready. And also, I didn't mention it in the previous one, but these photos are really, really cute. So, but I'm ready. I hope you guys are as well. Let's go. Ooh, we have a little bit of like a jazzy vibe though. You got the guitar. Oof. Ooh. Put your hands up. Okay, makes sense. Ooh. Okay, we added some more. I was a little bit scared. Well, not really scared, but I was a little bit like, because I'm not the biggest fan of guitar. Like it is my favorite like instrument. I like to have other things too, but I love the way that we added things and made it a little bit more full, because it's still very sweet and nice sounding, but it's also got a little bit more like of a kick, so to say. Oof. Oof. Oh. We had that sparkle. It was right there. Sparkle.
You are always on my mind.
Hi, girl.
So I'm not lonely now. And I'm just telling you. Tonight 날 지켜준 마음 고마운 그 마음 이제는 영원히 함께 할래. I promise to stay. Yeah.
Woo!
그리운 게 절대 다시 꾸고 싶은 꿈 같아 모든 순간들. 알아지지 않을 너와 나. We always shine the light. Make it last forever and ever. 오늘도 rewind.
That's so pretty. Wow.
Make it last forever and ever. 오늘도
sucker for piano. What can I say? Little guitar. Hell yeah. Yeah. Woo, that was so pretty. Wow. Like I said, I heard the beginning of that song now with you guys, and also when I was checking for stuff, and I was like, ooh, we're gonna see if I'm gonna enjoy this. But adding, like I said, adding all of those instruments to the chorus became really, really beautiful, and just very, very sweet, very nice sounding, very comforting, and these lyrics were obviously very, very cute, and I feel like that was a big overarching theme of this whole album. It was a lot of love song, very lovey-dovey, very cutesy, and like I mentioned to you previously, it's not usually my type of thing, because I'm not somebody who's like, romantic love is everything you need, you know what I mean? Like, I could stay single my entire life and I would still be happy, you know? But, you know, it still was very sweetsy. And I'm sure you can still connect this to a lot of other types of relationships that you can have, not just, like, romantic ones, of course. But it does feel like that to me, at least, that it's very much like romance. But, yeah, that was very, very pretty, too. And like I said, not the biggest guitar fan, but overall just like still very, very nice to listen to, of course. So yeah, that was the entire album. I have about 15 minutes or something till I need to be out of the house. No, not 15 minutes, that would be crazy. A little more than that, I do have time. However, I need to eat and I need to do some other stuff before I leave. So I need to fix that, but I'm gonna be back with you right quick with my opinions on the album. I have to listen through it again and see what I feel. Of course, everything still stands once I like when I say things in the first listen, that of course still like is, it still is like true. I'm saying the truth, you know what I mean? But sometimes depending on when I listen to it without any like visuals or stuff like that, it can feel a little bit different, you know? But yeah, anyway though, I'm gonna see you real quick with the final rating that I have. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and I'm sorry that we had a lot of issues in this one, but still I hope you enjoyed it, and please forgive me, that was kind of annoying. But yeah, don't know what to say other than that, so let's go into the outro and I'll tell you my final rating. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, we have made it. I have done my deliberation. I have thought everything through, and I have decided that this is indeed a 5-star album, because when I listen through it again, I just love their vibe. I just love their vibe. I really, really do, because they have so many, like, having fun noises in their music is kind of a part of their brand. Just having that kind of just feel good, very lighthearted, very just, not necessarily that it's like easy to listen to music, you know what I mean? But it's not emotionally taxing for me to listen to any of their songs, which I do think is very like good to have, because sometimes I'll be listening to music and I'm like, oh, now I'm just feeling worse than I did before I started listening, which is like something that I try to avoid. But overall, though, I thought it was very, very nice. I have not written down any comments because, like I said, I literally need to leave the house about now. But I wrote down up, Le Voyage, Attention, Good Night, and Rewind. I all like them. And like I said, I didn't write anything down, but that is kind of my thought on it, is that I really like how summery it is. I really like how lighthearted it is, how fun it is, how just bouncy it is, and how they were singing it. Like, especially, I really enjoyed Le Voyage, definitely. It was so stunning in a way that I feel like I haven't heard a song sound like in a long time. I definitely do like Up a lot as well. I feel like Good Night is also really, really good. I really enjoy that song as well. So overall, really, really nice, really, really fun. I'm sorry I can't show it to you right now. It's because I did this on my computer because I realized that I was running out of I was running out of battery on my phone and I couldn't show you. But trust me, it's right in front of me. You just can't see it because it's my computer screen. But yeah, overall, very, very fun experience. I really enjoyed that. And I hope you guys did with me as well. So, like I said, next time we're going to get into 2 albums technically. I think it was alongside with 2 songs and it was 2 singles each. So it was like three songs per single, and so I wanted to get to it that way because I thought instead of doing it like 1 at a time, that would be crazy. I'm deciding to do 2. I've done it before, but it was a while ago, but I am excited to check it out. Like I said, it's Dreamcatcher, their first 2 singles, you guys know. That is going to be next, which is going to be out next week. So look forward to that. But yeah, don't really know what else to say other than that. Like I said, I need to go. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel or going over to my Patreon and checking me out over there. I got loads of free content, including original stuff, but also blocked stuff here on YouTube. So check that out if you're curious. You don't have to pay me anything, but if you'd like to, there is a tier where you can pledge to me. And if you do so, thank you very much. And yeah, like this video if you like it, and if you have anything to request, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, bye bye.